everybody, welcome back to 2.0’s. Today I wanted to do a video on comparing what jerseys the Reverse Retro 2.0's threw back to for all 32 teams. Just basically start with a picture, say what I like, what I don't like about it, or just, how they are similar, how they're different, stuff like that. So just going alphabetical order, so we'll start off with Anaheim. So their Reverse Retro 2.0 is thrown back to this jersey, their first, I guess, home. So the white, the teal, bit of eggplant on the gloves and stuff. So basically all they did with this one is just change that into orange. Not really a reverse retro, more a nice third jersey that they could do if they decide to change the colors over to orange. But yeah, fair. It works as a reverse retro because it was back in the day. Next up, Arizona. They did another Gugino jersey, which was basically a copy and paste of their first one. Just switching up the colors to burnt or desert sienna, I think is what they called it. But it's the same one as this green one, with the gecko on the shoulders, Space Coyote in the front, and the desert scene along the bottom. I don't think it has it in the sleeves though, so that's like the one difference they have for that one. Boston, basically all they did was take their Pooh Bear jersey and switch it over to white, which is, I think it looks better than the yellow, personally. Although the logo still doesn't do it for me. But everything else is majority the same except for the neckline, which is Adidas, obviously. Buffalo, they just took their goat head jersey and threw in their normal colors. Yeah, fair, decent reverse retro. Shoulder patches, I believe, are the same. And obviously I have the black one as their third Adidas, so it works out. I think we knew it was all coming from the first year. They had the butter knives and the goat head on the shoulder, and I was like, yeah, put that on the front, and they did so, and it looks okay. So yeah, that's Buffalo. Calgary, yep, they took their pedestal jersey and inverted it, made it black as the base color. Striping is largely the same, and the flaming sea is white. No? Yeah, I'm just looking over to make sure I got it right, because I have all my Calgary jerseys over in that corner. Carolina, they didn't do a reverse retro, they just did a nice third. They did their current away jersey and made it red. So they threw back to 2019, which was only 3 years ago. So, or I guess 4 now, since it's 2023. Not the best, but that's what they did for some weird reason. Chicago went back to their 1938 Stanley Cup run jersey. So then they took the logo off of the front and basically kind of inverted it, so it's more, yeah, a bit different, and they just put Chicago across the front. Not exactly inspired, not exactly as creative as it could have been, but that's what they went back to, 1938. Colorado went back to the Colorado Rockies colors with their current shoulder patch on the front in those colors. I think they could have done a bit better by putting the mountain around that. Could have done a bit more, it would have been, I think, nicer. But they went back to Colorado Rockies in those colors. Columbus, all they did was go back to their original third jersey. So that was the first time that their current primary logo was introduced. And they did the black along the sleeves and the blue in the front. The first one was majority navy blue with, I believe, the same shoulder patches that they had. Yeah, I think the hat and the CBJ on the shoulders was the first third. So I think Columbus works. Dallas, they went back to their first jersey they had when they actually moved from Minnesota to Dallas. So, if not for the shoulder patch in the shape of Texas with the D on it, that's actually a Minnesota's North Stars jersey. No word mark over the top. So, I think second year they came in, they had the word Dallas actually across on top of the stars. They obviously inverted to make the base color black, shoulders green, and down the sleeves green as well. So decent jersey, and they changed the font or the lettering from gold to silver, and added detail on the stars because it's prime green, obviously. Detroit, they did the Detroit Cougars of the 1920s, or the Victoria Cougars, I think. And they inverted that and added black, so it's largely the same. I still think they could have done better with the stylized D they had during, I think it was a Stadium Series game a while back. But that's just me. Maybe the Detroit fans like it better, but yeah. Edmonton, they went back to the Todd McFarlane gear oil drop design, and just changed the striping on the sleeves, some of it to orange, the bottom and the top and bottom sleeve to orange while keeping it white in the middle, and then the oil drop in the center of the logo went to orange as well. Rest of the jersey went, I think, a bit lighter on the navy blue, and yeah, it looks decent. Florida, they kind of went back to this jersey. They took the colors, the blue, made it a bit brighter, took the FLA from the shoulders and put that on the shoulder of the one, and then they took their old shoulder design, the palm tree and the hockey stick on top of a sun, slapped it in the middle. Looks great. I didn't get one of those, but the more I see it, the more it looks good. Kind of wish I'd got that one. Maybe I'll do a video later on saying which jerseys I regret not buying. But I have a couple more to unbox, so we'll get to those eventually. Los Angeles, they went back to the crown design. Went white base color as opposed to yellow, and changed up the stripings on the arms. To go from the shoulder down to the sleeve with a bit of a, I don't know, crescent moon in there. It's, yeah, but basically not just like the standard stripes like this one, not just a horizontal stripe. The bottom is more largely the same, but yeah, detailed crown. A lot of people really like that one. Personally, I like their first one better, but this is what they went back to for their second year. The North Stars. Well, Minnesota, actually. They went back to the North Stars colors, just inverted their first one and made a home jersey in the North Stars colors. Pretty good. They have a home and away set if they wanted to ever change back to those colors. I'm indifferent, so we'll see what happens with Minnesota if they decide to rebrand soon. But this is a decent choice for them, I think. The Montreal Canadiens did a throwback to the Expos. They say it was inspired by the city of Montreal, but it's the Expos. You can see exactly like the same colors of white, the same colors of red, same colors of blue as the Montreal Reverse Retro 2.0. So yeah, Expos colors. Very fun. Nashville, they did the mustard jersey. Obviously changed up that box square neckline thing. It's weird. Made it an Adidas. Made the mustard color of the mustard jersey their current yellow. Still don't know why they did blue. This is the only one we got in more recent years. Was the Smashville jersey. It's an abomination. So they got the same shoulder patches. This was the saber-tooth skull, and then the meth cat in the center. And they made it look nice, or like they made it look identical to the old one. So kudos to them for that. But give us a blue jersey, come on. And I think they took the silver stripes out of the sleeves, the bottom of the sleeves, and just made that standard permanent blue, I think. New Jersey. They're saying Colorado Rockies, which is true, but to me it looks more like the Kansas City Scouts, especially with the circular logo, the shoulders, the sleeves, all that stuff. There's a bit more blue in the New Jersey one. But yeah, it looks really nice. I have that one. I'm going to unbox it at some point. And we'll have some fun with that. That'll be good. But yeah, I say Kansas City Scouts more so than Colorado Rockies. So it's New Jersey. The Islanders, they brought back the Fishermen, finally. However, they omitted the lighthouse shoulder patches, as you can see on this design, and the wave pattern on the bottom, and the sleeves actually. They brightened up a bit of the colors on the Fishermen. The bottom like waves underneath the word Islanders are a bit more bright. I don't know if Fisherman is that orange, but to each their own. This one's okay. It got better when Horvat went there, because I love Horvat, but yeah. So yeah, Fisherman for the Islanders. The Rangers went back to a Liberty jersey again. Basically same foundation as the first one, just switch the colors to a bright blue and add the red on the sleeves. You did see me unbox that a couple of videos ago, so you can check out that video for more detail if you prefer. Yep, so decent jersey for the Rangers. Penguins brought back the Road Penguin. This is another one I have. For this one they just really took away the gradient, made it symmetrical on all sides in their current black, yellow, and white. Beautiful jersey, love it. And you can check out that video if you like. The Seattle Kraken decided to go back to the Seattle Ironmen. Personally, a team that I had never heard of. But it's pretty much the exact same thing, aside from the fact that their new logo is on the front. There's no stars on the front. So there's a picture there, 1944 to 1952. So, a ways back, like much earlier. Yeah, I'd never heard of them before. So, Seattle did that. I think we were all thinking that they might do a Metropolitans one, so like the barber pole, green, red, white, something like that, with the Seattle and the S. But yeah, they went off Fireman. St. Louis, they did a throwback to their prototype jersey. So the owners wore this jersey in a newspaper clipping when they announced the team. They ended up changing it up to just a more simple blue note on the front, which is pretty much stayed on there until this day. And they switched the main color from yellow and white to, or no, sorry, blue and white to yellow. Yeah, looks bad, or doesn't look bad. It looks good, looks decent, and so St. Louis went for that. Tampa Bay, they brought back the Storm jersey, changed the base color from blue to white. The waves at the bottom got the blue treatment. Shoulders stayed very much the same, and I think the sleeves stayed very much the same. I haven't unboxed that one yet. I do have it though. That's coming up in a few days. February 20th, yeah, about a week or two. And I'll unbox that one. Toronto did a throwback to their, let's see here, just consulting the notes. Their 2007 alternate, which is a throwback to the 70s. And it looks very much the same as their home jersey, just blue instead of white. And I could be wrong about this, so if you're a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, feel free to leave me a comment down below telling me I'm wrong. It's fine. Vancouver went back to 1962 with Johnny Canuck, the Vancouver Canucks of the WHL. Yeah, if people want to know about the number on the front, they did have that back in the day, as you can see by the picture. Number on one sleeve, on the back, on the front breast, and then if you're catching an alternate on the other side. Yep, it's a gorgeous jersey. A lot of people like it here in Vancouver, and a lot of people like it outside the regular Vancouver fan base as well. So, Vancouver knocks out of the park for this one. Alright. Washington went back to the Screaming Eagle. Instead of blue, they have the black color and the blue line to the sleeves. So basically inverted it as the same foundation as their first reverse retro, which was the red, white, and blue. So standard normal colors. Central logo on the shoulders, the Capitol building, eagle on the front, and then capitals in the stripe down there. Gorgeous. Love it. I think we should get this blue color back at some point though. And the Winnipeg Jets, they did their 1990s logo. So old Team Solani when he was back on the Jets. Minus the red through the aviator blue on the sleeves. And the Goals for Kids Foundation patch on the shoulder. Love that jersey. It's amazing. And since these pictures didn't come in out of order, Ottawa, they went back to, I believe, their 2007 Cup run. Just going to try to find that there. Ottawa. Yeah, 2006, 2007 Cup run. So the black, or the stripe in the middle has red, it's black now. They just switched the shoulder logo and the primary crest. The numbers are the same pretty much. It's stylized fonts. And then Philadelphia, the 1974-75 jersey, just with the black and the orange inverted on the sleeves. Yeah, it's okay. They didn't really do much. Just their jersey hasn't changed, so it's not really their fault. And the Sharks, since that also didn't save for some reason, I have pictures of all these jerseys on my tablet. So they went back to the Seals, the California Golden Seals. Just wrote Sharks on the front. This one just has Seals, and they inverted the colors to make it a road jersey, kind of. They did wear it in Vancouver once I was at that game, so that was interesting. And then Vegas, so I didn't mention them. They didn't actually throw back to a jersey this time around. They basically went to their design team and said, what do you think a third jersey would look like in 1995? And let them run with that. So they got the letters from the Excalibur Hotel and Casino, and the numbers are from or in the style of the Starlight, I want to say Casino. It could be something else. But yeah, basically the one with that, made it glow in the dark. And yeah, so that's all 32 teams and the jerseys they threw back to for the Reverse Retro 2.0's. Nice little dive back into the history. Yeah, so anyways, hope you enjoyed. Feel free to smash that like button. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you like it, and I will see you guys next time. Adios.